This is a concave mirror in this figure. This part is silvered, and this part of the mirror, this surface of the mirror, can reflect light from this surface. Now there are some principles regarding the reflection of light on the surface of a curved mirror. Number one, let us consider this ray, AM. AM ray is parallel to the principal axis BP. So when the incident ray is parallel to the principal axis, this ray passes through the focus of the mirror. So for number one, the ray which is parallel to the principal axis is reflected back from the mirror surface and it passes through the focus of the mirror. Number two, so this is all about this ray, number one ray. Number two, the ray passing through the center. This is the second ray. And this is the center of the mirror. The ray passing through the center will incident on a point, and for this point, particularly for this point, it is normal incidence. Normal incidence means when light ray, suppose this is the mirror surface and this is the light ray. So when the light ray is incident perpendicularly on the mirror, it will be reflected back and retrace its path. Retrace, that means it will follow the same path. That means this light ray, actually AC, is incident on the point N and get reflected here and retraces the same path. Okay, so this is principle number two. Number three, actually this is in your book, number 4. I have skipped here number 3. According to the book, number 4 principle, the light ray which is incident on the pole, this is the point. This point is pole. So particularly this light ray is incident on the pole and get reflected along this direction. And in this case also, the law of reflection of light is valid. That means it will follow the path according to the law of reflection. Now, there is a definition regarding image formation. When light or light rays emerge from a particular point, and after emerging, that light ray is, all the rays will be reflected or refracted, and after reflection, if the light rays meet at another point, then the second point will be considered to be the image of the first point. Okay. Now in this case, particularly, this is the case, all the light rays are emerging these three rays particularly, all three rays are emerging from A and get reflected at different points of the mirror. For this ray, this is the point of reflection. For this ray, this is the point of reflection. And for this ray, this is the point of reflection. So after reflection from different points of the reflecting surface, if all the rays again meet at another point, so watch here, this ray passes through this point A, this ray passes through this point A, and also this ray passes through this point A. That means after reflection, all the three rays passes through the same point. Then the second point is known as the image of the first point. Okay. And really if they meet, this is the real image. That means A dot point, particularly this point, is the real image of point A. And if we consider another ray emerging from another point, suppose this point, like this, then this point will be formed by an image here. And all the intermediate points in between A and B will be arranged here to form another image. For the extended body AB, an extended image A dot, B dot, or A prime, B prime will be formed here. So A prime, B prime, A prime, B prime is the image of the object AB. And we know the distance of the object or the distance of the image should be measured from the pole. That is why we are taking a line here, particularly this point, to denote this point. Suppose this is a line and this is another line. So the distance between these two points is V. We denoted V. V is the distance of the image from the pole. Similarly, if we draw another line here, suppose this is a line, and measure the distance from pole, then this distance will be the distance of the object. And we see this is the distance of the object. Okay, U. U is termed as the distance of the object. Similarly, this is focal point. So this distance is called focal distance from the pole. And this distance, the distance of the center of curvature from the pole, that is equal to radius of curvature R. So all these distances are denoted here. The value of U, the V, U, V, F, and R. There are four distances here. U means object distance. U is equal to object distance. V is equal to image distance. F is equal to focal length. And R is equal to radius of curvature. Okay. Now we have to inspect this geometry of this figure. Now concentrate your attention particularly to two triangles. Number one, right angle triangle A dot B dot F, or A prime B prime F. This particularly A prime B prime F. This, and another right angle triangle MPF. MPF. Though it is a curved surface, for a particular shape of the surface and particular rays, that is called paraxial rays. Paraxial rays means the rays which are passing nearby the axis. This is the axis, principal axis, and we have considered here all the rays are passing through the region that is nearer to the axis. Those are called paraxial axis. So in case of paraxial rays means the M point will be here, and for if the point M approaches nearer to P, then MP, or this line, is no longer curved line, that is straight line. So for paraxial rays, MP can be treated as a straight line and MPF is a triangle, and that will be right angle triangle. So from triangles A prime B prime F and triangle MPF, these two triangles has been considered. And if you consider these two triangles, particularly B prime FA and MFP, these two angles are equal to each other, and both the triangles are right angle triangles. So we can say these are similar triangles. One angle, another angle, one angle, another angle. So third angle will be third angles will be equal to each other. So these are similar triangles. So when there are two similar triangles, from the property of similar triangles, we can say from triangle A prime B prime F and triangle AMPA, we can write this concept. B prime A prime whole divided by PM. Follow the picture. Is equal to B prime F by FP. Height by height is equal to base by base. Actually, height by height is equal to base by base. So this is the equation number, or we can say this in a reduced form, or B prime A prime whole divided by, in place of PM we are writing BA. What is BA? PM, actually this is PM. If we draw a line here like this, then this line will be equal to AB, because AB PM is a rectangle. So in place of PM we are writing here AB. AB is equal to, right hand side will be similar, B prime F by F P. Necessarily, you have to mention you have reduced this in place of PM. PM is equal to AB. So you have to write this PM is equal to AB, and this is true only for paraxial rays, otherwise not. Okay. So this equation has been termed as 9.4. This is the equation. Now we shall concentrate another in another way. There are two right angle triangles here, another angles. Now concentrate on two triangles, A prime, B prime, P. A prime, B prime, P. This is the right angle triangle. Now from triangle A prime, B prime, P and ABP. 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 This is a triangle, and this is necessarily a right angle triangle. Similarly, A prime, B prime, P is also a right angle triangle. So these two right angle triangles have two angles common. This angle is equal to this angle from the principal number 4. The ray incident at any angle at the pole, the ray incident at any angle at the pole will obey the law of reflection. That means this angle is equal to this angle. So two angles are same equal to each other. That means the two triangles will be similar to each other. And from this similarity condition and from the knowledge about geometry, we can say B prime A prime divided by BA, B prime A prime whole divided by BA or AB, both are same, is equal to B prime P divided by BP. Here, height by height is equal to base by base. So this is equation number 9.5. This is equation number 9. Now compare 9.4 and 9.5. At the left hand side, B prime A prime divided by AB and B prime A prime divided by AB, or AB and B are equivalent to each other. So the left hand sides are same, that is why the right hand sides also will be same. So we can say, or from 9.4 and 9.5, we can say B prime F by FP is equal to B prime P by BP. Now BP is equal to B prime P by BP. So this is termed as 9.6. B, B prime F by FP is equal to B prime P by BP. Now we have to proceed further, and this page is necessary for discussion. So we are not going another page. Now B prime P, B prime P, this is V, and according to our notation, B prime P, this is B prime P, this is V, and we are proceeding against the direction of the ray, so this distance is negative. P prime P is equal to minus V. Remember this. Why this is negative? From our sign convention, this is negative. Similarly, FP is equal to FP. FP means FP is equal to minus F. Similarly, BP, BP, again it is minus. Now, B dot F or B prime F. B prime F can be said as B prime P minus FP. So, in place of this, we can say B prime P in place of B dot X or B prime F, B prime P minus FP divided by FP is equal to same equation. So, this is 9.6 as this equation same. Now, from 9.6, B prime P is equal to minus V. This is equal to minus V. So, minus V minus of minus FP means minus of minus F divided by FP means minus F is equal to right hand side B prime P, B prime P is equal to minus V and BP is equal to minus U. Or this can be written as or. So you can write here equation 9.6 gives this, or minus V plus F or F minus V by minus F is equal to V by U. Or we can say V minus F by F is equal to V by U after cross multiplication, or V U minus F U is equal to F V. Or F V plus F U is equal to U V. Now divide all the terms by FUV, all the terms. That means by this F U V, and this is divided by F U V. So when this is divided by F U V, we get or 1 by U plus 1 by V is equal to 1 by F. 1 by V plus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F. And this equation 1 by V plus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F. This equation is known as mirror equation. This equation is known as mirror equation. That means the distance of the object and the distance of the image and the distance of the focus are related in this manner. And the magnification of the image is termed as m is equal to magnification term is equal to minus v by u, equal to minus v by u. That means negative of image distance by object distance. This is magnification. Now we have to discuss about the details of this. Use only this equation 1 by v plus 1 by u is 1, and this is true also for concave and convex mirrors. In both cases this is true. So you have to remember this equation, and in next video we shall discuss about the formation of the images in different cases. Otherwise the problem solving skill will not be developed. So before solving some problems, there are so many problems related to 1 by v plus 1 by u is equal to 1 by a is equal to 1 by f. Sorry. So there are so many problems, and we have to solve so many problems here. And before solving these problems, we have to discuss about the ray diagrams. So next video, all about ray diagrams. And before drawing ray diagrams, the 4 principles discussed already will be required, and you have to study this particular portion from the same book, section number 9.2.3, mirror equation. Open CRT, page number of the hard copy, continuing from 312, 313 and 314. These 3 pages. You have to go through these 3 pages. Thank you for your watching.